Profit is still my protest because the world needs you wildly resourced. There's a moment right before the wave crashes when the world goes silent. And maybe that's where we are now, on the edge of collapse, of revolution, of becoming something else entirely. And in that silence, I want to bring us back to the beginning, to the heartbeat of prosperity first, to the fire that fuels Shaneh's world. There is a message etched in my bones, a manifesto in my mouth, and a battle cry in my bloodstream. Profit is protest. Not because capitalism is sacred, not because money is the answer to everything, but because under-resourced people cannot heal the world. The world feels like a madhouse right now, where everything we once trusted is being turned upside down and inside out. Institutions are cracking, rights are being rolled back, and too often, the people in power treat profit as permission to harm instead of a tool for healing. But this, you, beloved, were never meant to just survive it. You were meant to shape it, to take care of yourself first, body, mind, soul, and bank account, then those you call family, then your clients, then your community, to raise your voice, raise your prices, raise your people, and never apologize for the audacity of needing to be well while you do it. Because when the government no longer operates with honor, when decency is optional and cruelty is codified into law, we become the system we've been waiting for. We fund the future ourselves. Profit as protest is more than a philosophy. It is a strategy for wholeness, for sovereignty, for thriving anyway. It is a sacred refusal to abandon ourselves. Let's be clear. When I say profit, I'm not talking about hoarding wealth or chasing margin at the expense of the mission. I'm talking about the kind of profit that rises after your bills are paid. Your body feels safe and your capacity isn't devoured by survival. The kind that gives you options. The kind that funds your joy, your justice, and your legacy. I'm talking about the resources that let you pull someone out of the fire without burning yourself to ash. Create without collapse. Choose your values over survival. Walk away from clients, contracts, or communities that demand your diminishment. Fund your family, your freedom, and your future. This is the kind of wealth that doesn't come at the cost of your soul. It is generated by alignment, sustained by clarity, and wielded as rebellion. 2024 was a strange year for most of our clients. Launches didn't land, partnerships crumbled, clients ghosted, teams turned over, and our clients took home $2.8 million in 2024, almost double what they did the year before. In 2025, it's been chaotic, ruthless, unrelenting, but also, as of June 30th, 2025, they've already taken home $1.5 million, on pace to blow 2024 out of the water. These aren't just numbers, they're revolutions. A fitness studio owner 10x'd her income, opened a second business that is already profitable while helping her community heal through movement and joy. A software engineer took home money for the first time ever last year, and this year, she's keynoting at Microsoft. A DEI expert just closed a $300,000 contract to help a major organization actively reduce racial harm, even while DEI has become a dirty word in certain circles. She's doing the work that matters anyway. And me? I've shared 100 transmissions on Substack, each one part poetry, part strategy, and all heart, in service of a mission that keeps me up at night in the most delightful ways. And I know there is a mission in you too, one that wakes you in the middle of the night, one that wants to be funded, seen, supported, not someday, but now. This is what it looks like when sovereignty scales, when profit becomes a portal to deeper purpose, when the battle cry becomes a balance sheet, when purpose meets profit and stays rooted in power. And yes, We've handled the spreadsheets. We've transitioned sole props into S corps, plugged the cash leaks, ran payrolls, and set up profit first. But the magic is in the moment clients stop flinching when they look at their accounts. It's in their new rituals, their bolder asks, their quiet confidence that comes from being fully supported. She's taking long walks in the middle of the day, barefoot, unbothered, and grounded. He's writing poetry again, sonnets and soft confessions shared over coffee and candlelight. They fall asleep without checking Stripe and wake up without dread. There's music in the house again and laughter in the work. This is what happens when brilliant humans stop settling for survival, when they say yes to deep, sustainable prosperity. Affirmation. I am divinely supported, richly resourced, and powerfully profitable. I say yes to myself, my mission, and my joy. Postscript. Let this be your reminder. Profit is protest, and your overflow is not only permitted, it's essential. The song of the day, We Didn't Start the Fire by Billy Joel. Enjoy.